gonna cover this palette. This is a Be Perfect Cosmetics Carnival XL Pro palette. This is not available in India, but someone asked me about it, and I anyway bought this from London, so I really wanted, and somehow I feel so inspired when I see this kind of palette. So this is it. I did show you in my London haul, so I would be covering up this, and I'm in a mood of yellow, this gold, and maybe little purple or pink, I don't know, but I'm in mood of this side of palette. I might use a little bit to transition to do this, but this palette is really good. Really, I mean, the color palette, what I'm seeing, I don't know the pigment or anything yet, so let's get started. Right, so since the colors are very bright, I'm gonna use white base, white eyeshadow base. So I'm using this NYX Cosmetics eyeshadow base in shade ESB01, and it's basically white. And whenever you need like a brighter shade you're using, so use a white base. If you're using closer to your skin tone or something like that, go for like, you know, your skin shade, like the normal eyeshadow base, the default one. And if you're using a darker color like black and all that, then go for a black eyeshadow base. So I'm taking this shade Keen, the yellow, and it's pretty big, so I'll just tell you the shade name and the color. So I'm using this yellow shade, which is shade Keen, on D Beauty RB3 brush. This brush really knows its job. So even if you're an amateur, you are a starter, you don't know how to do it, just buy Rare Brush Collection, guys. That's why I designed it that way. So just get these set of brushes and just sit back. They're gonna do its job, seriously. They are designed in such a way. I'm taking this shade Ecstasy on D Beauty RB2 brush. This is a round blending brush, but first I'll just dab it on the edges of this yellow where the yellow is ending, and then I'm gonna give to, like, you know, small around you know, blending strokes, so that it just blends it. First it just like, you know, lays out the color, and then it just diffuses it, something like this. I'm taking this shade Pink Me, which is almost like white in color, with little pink undertone, and I'm using D Beauty RB1 brush, and just applying it on the arch, on the brow bone, and just under the arch, and just blending this green with it. I'm taking this shade Fortune, which was just right below yellow, and I'm gonna apply it on my lid with the finger first. I'm not gonna apply on the entire lid, but most part of the lid. Mention that I love this shade Fortune, oh my god. Okay, anyway, now I'm using D Beauty RB3 brush, and I'm going back to the yellow, the Keen shade that we applied in the starting, and I'm just dabbing it above and then blending to the rest of like the green and the yellow we applied. And I'm using a Suva liner, Hydra liner in Luster Lilac, yeah, Luster Lilac on Zoeva brush 317 wing liner, and just draw a wingy. I'm taking the shade Orchid, almost close to my liner, and I'm gonna just tap it on top of the liner. taking a Kat Von D tattoo liner and I'm drawing very thin line very close to the lash line, and so that once we put the lashes we have some base to for it to just blend in. Very close, you can see, very thin, because we still want the attention to be on the lilac liner. So we're gonna go back to eyes later. First we're gonna just clean that and finish our face makeup. This is something I just love it when you just clean that up, you just redraw your eye size. So now I'm using Sugar Cosmetics The Most Eligible Primer, and of lately many of you guys were asking me, I don't know, everyone is trying to buy the primer by Sugar and you guys asked me which one is better. There is one is this, The Most Eligible Primer, and where is the other one? Do I have it? Yeah, this one, Base of Glory Pore Minimizing Primer. And you asked me which one is better. I see it depends on person to person, but I feel for me this works very well for the pores and everything. This is, you can see it's almost over. This is Sugar Cosmetics The Most Eligible Smoothing Primer, and I love it. Love it. I use it every single day, even like for my like for tutorials, even if I'm doing for my own makeup, I love to use this one. Right, so I have already given 2 minutes to my primer. I will tell you what foundation I'm using, but I'm letting it stay here for 2 minutes or 30 seconds actually, but it'll take me 2 minutes to do the next step, which is the correction. So I'll tell you which foundation it was, but for my color correction I'm using two Sugar Cosmetics Face Word Corrector Stick in 03 Jade Jockey and Onward Orange. So for my under eyes I'm using Onward Orange, and remember, if I've taken this, I am not supposed to keep my hand like this continuously, it might fall on your dress. So I will just tap here. I'm using a lot right now. It's okay, it can work with less product also, but since I want to take pictures and all that with so much of lighting, I want no flaw. Okay, so I'm just dabbing it. I'm using this green color corrector for my redness, so I will just dab it here. Actually, this is my personal one, I'm doing it, but if you're a pro, just try to do it with a brush, because obviously you don't want it to get contaminated. So just here. And even if like now I'm doing it for myself, I will clean that up. I'll just show you, because I've done it and I don't want the infection or something to follow, so I'll just clean that up. If I don't want to spoil my finger blending it, so you just put that and you clean that up. So I'm gonna apply foundation, which I'm using is a Forever 52 Ultra Definition Liquid Foundation, and I really love this foundation because it's full coverage, and the shade is FLF 015. And I've already taken it on the back of my hand so that it just warms up and it becomes easier for me to blend, and in case it has to get oxidized, it can. So I'm just applying it here all over. First I'll just cover up this part and then I'm gonna go on the forehead. So let me just apply it and then I'll just dab it with I'm using Beauty Velvety Blender to just dab it, and I'm using this round side to just let it not move the other products and let it just blend it beautifully. So now we're just gonna do the forehead. We need very less of product because forehead पे आपको foundation की इतनी ज़रूरत नहीं रहती, so that's enough. Like just a bit is good, but you have to blend. बहुत देर तक blend करते रहिए जिससे आपका जो skin है, it should look like कि it's your, like the makeup is not visible, it's actually your skin. Okay, so now I'm using Forever 52 concealer, complete coverage concealer in COB003. And just the standard procedure, highlighting the high parts. And since I've spread it properly, I'm gonna blend it with Beauty Velvety Blender. And this blender really makes the job super easy and quick. And all right, one more thing, whenever you want a higher coverage, like you want the product to have good coverage, dab it very lightly. If you want it to not take so much of coverage but just take away, then you press it hard. So it's your call, how do you want to do it. So you can see I'm doing it very lightly, so I want high coverage. And I'm using Sugar Cosmetics All Set to Go Banana Powder, and I'm gonna take it on the back of my hand with powder puff and just dab it on my under eyes. I'm gonna take a good time to just keep setting it, keep letting it just absorb with very light hand. I'm setting up on the rest of the face with, again, very less of powder. I'm gonna go back to the eyes, and I'm using the same white eyeshadow base we used in the starting by NYX Cosmetics. I'm gonna apply it on my lower lid. Just joining it together. Now going to the palette, eyeshadow palette, I'm using this shade Wasted on Beauty RB1 brush on the tip. You can see here it's on the tip, and just dust off if there is any extra and just dab it on top of it. This white base will help the color to pop, like the purple color we applied, similarly how we did for the top eyeshadow palette. Top eyeshadows, the pop we always need. So I'm just dabbing and dabbing. Now using a funky shade, this pink shade, and again on the tip. I've already cleaned the brush, of course, and I'm gonna just dab below this purple shade and then just blend it. First I'm just gonna dab, and once you see, suppose I dab here, and then I'll just do small strokes, hair strokes, and just blend both of them together. Going back to the purple and just dabbing on top of it because I want the purple to highlight more. I'm using this yellow BFF gel liner. Now its name is Punch. This is by ColourPop Cosmetics, and I'm gonna apply this on my waterline. Now if your guys' eyes are bigger, then go for a purple which merges with this lower shadow. And if your eyes are smaller, like I have small eyes, so I'm gonna open up the eye by using yellow. You can use white also, but yellow just blends with this eye look. Now also in small eyes, what we're gonna do is, when you're applying a colored liner, it's very much visible, that this is the eye size. So what we're gonna do, so let me just apply this first and I'm gonna tell you. When your eyes look smaller, what you're gonna do is just extend this, I'm gonna just clean that up so that it pops the yellow, it just merges with it. So you just do that, just extend it on the lower one like that. And I'm using Beauty RB4 brush for the bronzer, and I'm using Too Faced Cocoa Contour, and using both of these two shades, and just little, we don't want a prominent because our eyes are looking colorful, so let the eyes do the talking. So we want very light contouring. Notice anything? I contoured my nose also today. So I never do that, but today I did it. So I'm using Natasha Denona's Diamond and Blush palette, and I'm using the Beauty RB4 brush, and using this powder blush on the tip and just pushing it behind like that in a slant, because I want that lift to the face. Look at that. You see the difference? Like the face looks lifted here. This is the magic of makeup. Now I'm using, okay, I know I've not done my lashes yet because I'm waiting to make another video of it. So I'm gonna use, this is Diana of London Absolute Moisture in Dusky Chocolate, and I'm just gonna outline my lips. Now I'm using the Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick in shade Unzipped, and I think it goes perfect with this look. Look at that, so amazing. I love the color. I'm using Ofra Cosmetics liquid lipstick for the first time, but I really love the color. I tried them when I bought it, and I bought it from Morphe store because Morphe store does keep Ofra. By the way, the lashes I'm applying is by Huda Beauty in Style Jacqueline. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I've put on the lashes, and yeah. Let me know, how did you guys like it? Okay, yeah, review about the palette. Right, so use this Be Perfect Cosmetics palette, Carnival Pro palette and Excel Pro palette, and someone compared this with the James Charles Morphe palette, but no, it's not comparable, because James Charles palette is amazing. It really blends the like colors very easily with each other or on your skin, because this one is obviously nice, but if I have to buy either of them, then I would go for James Charles palette.